high. I've heard that some people's electricity bill has doubled, and it was blamed on maybe the storms that were there. And we had rolling blackouts, you'd have brownouts. Expect to get all of that, you all. There are people now, like maybe they had like electric bills that were like 200 some odd dollars, 260 at the highest. It's 400 and something dollars now. It's practically doubled. And there's more to it than meets the eye. Who can afford it? Who can afford when your electric bill is double what it used to be? Okay, and it's higher than it ever was before. Put that up, put that with some inflation. The price of everything going up. Now, when I heard this, I just now stopped. Got a few minutes to do a video on this, and I am going to do this. Look at this, you all. Look at this. So much. This is Forbes. So much for coal's rebound. Plant closures come roaring in. Duke Energy, the country's second largest utility, recently announced it will close its 11 coal-fired plants by 2035, 13 years earlier. Okay, when these coal-powered plants start closing down, right here, when they start closing down, we are going to pay more. Y'all try to get my shadow off of here, but it's not working, you all. You're going to pay more money for electricity, and we are going to have brownouts, blackouts. You're going to have it all because the plants are being closed down. You're going to have electricity, you're going to go without electricity because of this. The grids can't handle they can't handle it. The companies who are offering the electricities, how can they keep up with the heavy load when you shut down all the other plants? How can they? They can't. They can't. They can't do it. And they're going to have to charge more. You have coal companies who have, not coal companies, you have other companies that try to file for bankruptcies. They tell them, no, you're not allowed, and so they have to raise their rates. So yeah, you all, these plants that are closing down, that are, they helped out a lot with the grid, and now they're no longer going to be there. So the remaining companies, yeah, that's what's happening, you all. Power plants, you all. So that is, that's a lot. That is a lot. Hello, you're the first message allowed on here at 3 minutes. So they may not want me to do this, but that's fine. Look at this, you all. So, what's this? Environmental and consumer advocates been pressing utilities such as Southern to remove their fossil fuels from their power grids and replace electricity with a combination of renewable sources. Well, that doesn't happen overnight. It don't happen overnight, you all. It can't. It is impossible to happen overnight. It isn't. Totally impossible. Look, you got it in Georgia. You got it in Florida. New plant voyage, battle. All of that, you all. These power plants right here. You're paying higher because there's not enough to share the load. There isn't. 55%. You got the third largest. Look at all of these. It's this too. It's this too. All the coal-powered plants. Colorado's newest coal-fired generator shut down. Premature closing of the coal-powered plants will increase. What were they going to? Premature closing of coal-powered plants will increase. What will they increase? Because I want to look at that. Okay, here's what it's going to increase. It's going to increase your energy prices. The lawmakers have warned. That was in 2021. So if you're seeing the high electric bills, it's going to get a lot higher, a whole lot higher, you all. People are not asking for handouts. They just want to, look, the companies they're not asking for handouts. They want more time than the governor's 2035 deadline. There's not enough time. It's like all of a sudden you want us to do this and there isn't. People lose their jobs too, you all. Every single bit of that. So yeah, that's what's happening. It's going to get worse, you all. Look at this. Look at this. Consumer Energy announces plans to end coal use by 2025. It sounds like something has been sped up. Some timeline has been sped completely up. You know, I think I read something long time ago. This might sound strange, but I read something a long time ago that these certain set of extraterrestrials said that you need to clean up this planet by a certain time. They give like a timeline, clean up this planet, the pollution that you're making by a certain time. But this right here, you all, it's sad that people have to pay higher bills. It is. If you're in that boat and you're barely got enough to make ends meet, and then it's going to be a cold winter, a shake, shiver, and shovel. That's what they said. A cold winter, according to the Farmer's Almanac. If you can't afford to pay your bills and or the companies that are, you know, handing out the electricity, they can't handle the loads, the load sharing, and the grid goes down, then we're really going to be in trouble. It's really going to be in trouble, you all. So that's what I was just wanted to say this. I'm going to have to get off of here. I am. I just heard about this, that people's electric bills are practically doubling, and they don't got enough. They don't got enough money. Oh my gosh! Look at this. How many power plants have been shut down? 5 days ago. Since the following year, there were more than 60 permanent nuclear reactor shutdowns around the world. You all, look at that. More than 60 permanent nuclear reactor shutdowns. What do nuclear plants run on? Do they run on coal? Do they? That coal is not nuclear power, is it, you all? This is really mind-boggling to me, and I know I have to be going. I got somewhere I need to be. Nuclear plants run on I don't know what they run on. I'm not an expert in this, you all. I'm not. Somebody tell me, what do they run on? They produce heat, nuclear power. I know they have to be kept cool, but if they've been shut down, wow. So, no. I know what they look like. We had one in Madison, Indiana, and they never did fix it back up. Okay, nuclear power. Okay, I got it, you all. I got it. I got it. I got it. Fossil fuels. Okay, I got it. I just got it. It just clicked in my brain right here, you all. 60 of them. So really, it makes sense that you're going to have rolling blackouts, brownouts, any time of the year. Any time of the year, because in the summertime, you got electricity going up because people don't want to burn up. They turn on their air conditionings. And then in the wintertime, they don't want to freeze to death, so they're going to turn on their heat. So if 60 nuclear, today there are about 440 nuclear reactors in 32 countries. Okay, there's 440 nuclear reactors in 32 countries is what it is. So yeah, you all, I guess that's the reason. You almost tripped there, you all. In Florida. That's right, you. I've got to get myself off of here. I really do. I try to find any spare moment I have, if I can even do like a 5-minute video or something. I want to try to do it since my time is like consumed. Yeah, so I'm gonna go, you all. So yeah, if you're paying a lot for your electricity, if it's going up, it's probably going to keep going up since they've shutting down all these plants. And then, you know, what if you pay your bill? There was a place in Texas, people had the brownouts. They had to do the load sharing, but there was this one area of Texas this well-off-to-do area didn't experience a single interruption to their power whatsoever. Not one. Not one. I guess it's if you got enough and you are prominent enough, then you won't have any interruptions to your power. Okay? You won't. Because let's face it, money with money is power. You got a lot of money, you got a lot of power in this world, you all. And nothing against money. I know a lot of people, you know, they earned every single thing they got and worked hard for it. But that was really interesting. There was a certain area in Texas didn't experience any interruptions whatsoever. None. So, yeah, you all. So brownouts in the winter, blackouts in the winter, brownouts in the summer, blackouts in the summer, and it could happen all throughout the year. You know, you never know. You don't. So with that being said, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello. From my heart to yours, love you. Hope to see you later this evening. I do. Before I